This morning I am in Augusta, Georgia, visiting the Magnolia Cemetary. It is magnificent. Magnificent for one reason, because I don't see a single plastic flower, which I absolutely hate. And also because of the history here. It is 60 acres in size. The first burial took place in 1818. There are several Confederate generals buried here. In some of the information that I was reading last night about the cemetery, it said that there were rifle loopholes knocked into the east wall as a fortification, just in case the Confederates are going to be attacked. There was not an engagement here. And when I think rifle loophole, I think a proper rifle loophole, but I think in this particular case, they just took a hammer and they knocked some holes in the walls. Let's check it out. So here's one example here. And I'm assuming that that's a rifle loophole they were talking about. And I'm also noticing some patchwork that was done. Now, I don't know if they were formerly loopholes and somebody filled them in thinking that that was the thing to do. I don't know. I'm not an historian of this area. I'm just pointing out the fact that these could have been holes knocked in the walls. But then again, here's another spot right here. And they did leave that one I had shown you earlier. So I'm not sure, I just find it interesting. And before I leave the cemetery, I understand they have the oldest crepe myrtle in the state of Georgia growing here. And we have got to find it. And lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, I'm walking along the east wall looking for rifle loopholes, and what do I come upon but the crepe myrtle I had mentioned earlier. This is simply a magnificent specimen, and is said to be the oldest tree in the state of Georgia, and it is at the end of 3rd Street as best I can tell. That's what the information stated. And gosh, look at that. It's probably from here to here, about 2 feet, I'm guessing, which is yeah, that's really significant. That's really, really nice. It's worth the trip out here just to see that. And in addition to the crepe myrtle, we also have some examples of old growth magnolias. Here would be one. And as I walk down 3rd Street, there's another, and they're just lined up all the way down. Absolutely beautiful. Well worth the visit if you happen to be in Augusta, Georgia.